To GTA Online. The new After Hours update has arrived for us today, and I've not checked it out yet. I've watched a few videos, and we're just going to have a look at what they've added to the game, what's changed, what we can now do. And I'm not prepared for this. I haven't done like races and missions in GTA to be able to get any of the stuff in the new update that I know of. I mean, if there's like a low car or something that's like maybe 100,000 in GTA dollars, I might be able to stretch to that like in a couple of days, but I won't be. I don't even own CEO things or anything. I never have done in GTA. I've just never gotten round to the sort of Wonga. Who you on with, Ash, bro? Just me. Just me, Alfie, bro. Right, so I'm just gonna go into a friends only, you know, close friends, so you don't get like people from half the way across the globe blowing you up and stuff. I just want to see like the new content and just the, you know, the general basic stuff of what you can do and stuff like that. I'm not really, you know, I know you've got to like, I know if you own like a nightclub, I know you've got to like do the missions and the setups in a public session, but for me, obviously, I can't get any of them just yet. So I'm like, you know, just gonna check the stuff out. I'll be online in 10 minutes. Oh, alright, Alfie. Sound. So this is probably going to be one of my most favourite updates because it's a nightclub update. It brings nightclubs into the game and stuff. Whereas for me, nightclubs are interesting for me. You know, I like them in real. Love a bit of music, love a few DJs. As the update, yeah, the update's happened. I'm about to check it all out now. So if you want to stick in the stream while you eat your food, you can do, or if you need to get off, then you can. There's some weaponized vehicles and things I know that they've brought into the game, but we're gonna go over all of the stuff that they've brought in right now. Well, in just a moment. So first of all, we're gonna go to our updated, you know, our websites. We're gonna go into Southern San Andreas. And here is the two new vehicles. So here's the party bus. So it's trade price. Oh wow, yeah, it's most certainly a dear one. All right. So you can have it like with different liveries when you order. So you could have it like as a camo one, Daddy's Bank. That looks nice. I like that one. Oh, I love the 90s one though. What update is that? I have got. Oh, it's a nightclub update. That's not bad either, actually. Neither is that. Oh, yeah, I do like that one. Party in my bus. That's quite good. I'd say that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, yeah, are the best. The others, I don't like the camo ones. They don't, that's locked apparently. But no, that's quite dear in itself. We've got the stretched. The stretched actually isn't actually. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, no, I can. That's certainly weird, but yeah, that's what there is in there anyway. That's all the. And apparently this bus, apparently you call this by Pegasus. You know, like if you get a mule and stuff like that, apparently. Let's check Legendary, because I think there is some stuff in Legendary. Yeah, part of After Hours. So there's this one. Looks a little bit like a bit like a Toyota Supra, sort of. The Jester Classic. Quite dear though, I think, for what this is. I think this should be a little bit less. There isn't that much to the car when you really think. And then we also got this one here, which is the Swinger, which is definitely a weird one. Gotta say that. Not a fan of it. Must say that. And then if we go into war stock here, there's a couple of stuff here as well. So we got this truck, little updated truck. Show us the nightclub place. It may look nice. You've got to buy them, I think, to be able to look at them. I'll have a look in a moment though. I could have swore there was some more vehicles. I could have been sure there was like a van and stuff. Unless I'm just because this one's part of the Super Sports series, part of the Doomsday heists and things. I thought there was more. Oh, like the locations. Yeah, I'll get onto the locations. I don't think there's any more boats. Would have been good if there was like a party boat or something that you could have had, but fortunately not. Anything in here? No, there isn't part of the sports series. No, nothing in here either. Well, that's a little bit low. I thought there was more, like, but no. Turns out, I thought there was like an old-fashioned car and stuff. Unless there's more stuff to come. Unless like we're getting more stuff in a couple of days or something. I'm not exactly really sure, but I thought there was like a van and stuff that was coming. The party bus looks wicked, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I guess I was just kind of expecting a little more. So let's have a look on the map. Oh, bunker series. That's yeah, I've looked in Legendary. That's just a premium race. That's just another bunker. Unless I don't really know. Like,
this is Tony Prince. I'll cut straight to the chase.
Oh, here we are.
You're a savvy investor, shall we say?
Go on the internet
yes, I like
again.
that. A savvy investor. I'm not such a savvy investor. I was gonna open up a chain of venues, only that's all gone to shit. Again. But head over to foreclosures.mazebank.com and buy one out of foreclosure. I can open you the best nightclub in the whole state. Any of them. Seriously. And so you don't think I don't understand.
Alright, yeah, we need to go to Maze Bank then for closure. Alright, well that helps. There's Maze Bank. Maze. Oh no, that's the bank. Wait, is that the bank? Ah, here we are. What's this bad boy? Oh yeah, here we are. Here's nightclubs, look. Ooh. They're all in the city though, apparently. Which is a little bit of a shame, but hey, there's a fair few, you know, like round the map. I think if I was going to own one, I'd go for a more like warehouse, you know, like warehouse rave scene. Ah, here we are, look. So there we are, look. So that's what it could look like once it's transformed. Light rig. Which puts the price up, by the way. Nightclub name. So you could have like Galaxy. You could have like Techno Lodge. You can choose different names. You can have Dry Ice. You can order like boys and girls to dance, and then of course, you know, storage. So you could have like, you could choose like your levels of storage, which again, you know, so that like puts the price up massively, as you can see. And obviously like that would be your total, but as you can see, you know, I don't, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if there's like anything new on the normal, you know, like normal apartments and things. Little bit disappointed with the update there myself. Little bit, it's not what I thought it was gonna be, to be honest with you. It's more like what you would call like, I guess you could call it a business update, but just like adding your chance to have like a nightclub in. It's like owning a second bunker, but having a nightclub inside of it. I really thought with the new update, like they were gonna add like loads of like really cool like nightlife stuff. You know, like, yeah, it's like all the other DLCs. I mean, I thought like they were gonna open up like, say like, I don't know how to really really address it, but I thought they were gonna like open these nightclubs and let you like go inside, like, you know, on the free mode, and I thought like you were gonna be able to like go into like bars and things with your online characters, and, you know, maybe have like games of pool and stuff, and, you know, like, because right now we can go in that bar near Sandy Shores and have a game of darts. We can obviously go in the strip club, but I thought they were going to open the other nightclubs. I think there is some new clothing, by the way, but, you know, I just genuinely thought there was going to be like more stuff available to us, that we, you know, that we could do, if you get what I mean. What would like make it a bit more fun. I'm a little bit, you know. Let me go to a how far are we off a clothing store? Just a normal. There's one. We'll take this one. But yeah, I think there's more vehicles to come. But there we go. Let's have a look at new clothing then. Because I do want to like change my clothing anyway.
Oh, hi. What?
That looks like a nice like DJ outfit. The beat maker. I want something a little more standard. All my days. Yeah, like something in here, I guess.
There's like lots of stuff everywhere.
And the change into that for the moment. These were Pretty dead, if I must say.
Who?
Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing really. Yo, Camo. Yeah, this update's,
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
I thought.
not that interesting, to be fair. I thought there was new clothes and things. They look pretty sick, actually, though. Oh, I've actually can get these as well. Not that I want to wear them just now, but... And I thought, like, there was more vehicles than there was. I thought, I heard there was meant to be a van coming with, like, guns and stuff. There was meant to be, like, a classic car.
Did somebody say something?
I've definitely...
Lates.
Don't ask how I got this number.
I wasn't gonna.
Hey,
Yeah, you know is let me know what you think or what you thought of the update. You know, did you like it or did you think it was a waste? Let me know. And also, guys, what did you think of the first episode of Blaine County?
Hit me up on life that car totally is hot.
I don't think you can take these into the customs. Be good if you could. No. That's annoying. There is vans that you can take in. Well, I'm very disappointed. I thought there was going to be more things that we could check out. I've sort of been excited about this update all day, like, and just nothing. Other than, like, there's literally 2 vehicles on every website, and they're like, the amount of like missions you have to do in GTA just to get one of them vehicles. And I mean, let's be theoretically honest here. So you come onto the Warstock and you get this party bus, right? And this party bus is good. Comes with a lot of, like, you know, different sort of, I don't know how you want to call it, like, lot of different, you know, abilities and things that you know, I mean, to be fair, you're probably not going to be able to do anything with the bus apart from drive it about. I highly doubt it's going to let you, like, do anything, like, with it, like, being opened as a party bus, you know, kind of like the yacht, how you couldn't sail it anywhere, you just sort of go on it. I reckon this, you'll just drive it about. You won't be able to, like, use any of the equipment on it. Or, like, I think it'd be good if you could, like, park up on the beach and then you could, like, get behind the thing and, like, tap buttons and mix music, and then, like, other online players could, like, dance around you. I don't think that's gonna happen. This stretch, it's just a stretched version of something that's already in the game, which is further down, I believe. Yeah, there's one further down anyway, or somewhere you can find them on the streets, but, you know, going sort of to my point, it's just like a stretched version of that. So there isn't, like, I guess what you could call anything that special about it. You know, it's there. And it's there. Then you go on to the Legendary, and you get these 2 cars. Now this car, I could understand being like the price it is. It's sports. It's you know, it's probably gonna go pretty quick. Stuff like that. But this is what, like a little Toyota Supra. It's very plain. Doesn't exactly have too much to offer, if I'm completely truthful. That's a nice car. Looks a bit like a Subaru. And that costs even more. But yeah, going back to this, I mean, yeah, you'll put a few liveries on it, I would imagine. It'll have a few customization options. But let's be truthful, it's nothing like overpoweringly out of this world. I think it's, for one, I think it should have been a Southern San Andreas vehicle, and for 2, I think it should have at least been a little bit more lower in its value price. You know, you've got to do a lot of missions, like, to get this. I mean, some people have millions and things, but, you know. And then we go on to the Warstock, and you get a couple of trucks, and I mean, oh nice, that's actually quite, that's actually not that bad of a price actually. But you go to this one, oh, that still isn't that bad. The mule looks nice. Well, that's nice. I've never seen this. Oh, it's got a gun on it though. That doesn't interest me, does a gun? Hi. You know what? I do actually quite like this though. Oh, apparently I've got... Oh, you've got a... I thought you'd call it by Pegasus. Oh, so now you've got to run a nightclub. Oh, wow, so you've got to... So, there's nowhere to store it. So, in other words, you've got to pay the full price for a nightclub, doing all the missions, to be able to buy the cheapest vehicle. Wow, that makes well done, Rockstar. You're proud of yourselves now, aren't you? I don't even own a vehicle right now because I
You're totally following me.
no, I'm not. Because I don't have one in the roleplay, so I like got rid of them.
Are you a sex offender or something?
I mean, yeah, I could have got one like just in case I needed it for the roleplay, which I will be needing one, but I've got plans in mind as to what I would you know, like nearer the time. But yeah, there was a van that was supposed to come out. It's on here. I'm sure of it. Not that one. It was another one. Might not actually be available. Yeah, oh, I thought it was. There's a fair few bikes about. I like that bike. No, it must not be on the... It was somewhere anyway, and yeah. It was similar to that, but it was like a bit of a newer looking van. Ah, there's more bikes. But this is the one I want when it comes to it. It's like a proper like classic van. I want a classic car though, like this. At some point. So there we go. just gonna try something though. Just gonna I've gone the wrong way. Just gonna see if I can store this in my garage and like keep it as a personal vehicle. Because if so, then I've got a plan for this. In terms of like the roleplay goes, it's a cleaning service. I'm just trying to think about like my character's future job, because I was kind of thinking like what jobs I could do, what would like look realistic, like because you can do like a hot like that van, what you can buy, and you can put a hot dog livery on. But I was thinking like, what could I really do like in the role play that would act like, you know, like I'm doing something with hot dogs. Like that was more like a delivery van for hot dogs, not like not like where it sells hot dogs, as in like, you know, like where you go to like festivals and fairgrounds and sell hot dogs. So what's new with the update? Not much. You buy basically to do like other things with the update, you've got to get a nightclub first, Jacob, and pretty much like nightclubs are quite expensive. But even if you want to buy like some of the vehicles, you've got to have a nightclub first, and you've got to do like the setup missions. You see, when this update was like rumoured to come out, I was thinking something a lot different to what it actually is. I was thinking, because we've got like nightclub locations in the game that were never open for us to go inside. I thought they were going to open them so we could like go in them like in free mode, you know, like where we could walk in and we could like, you know, like have a drink and do like different things inside. And I thought like there was going to be like other stuff like nice nightlife, pimped up cars coming out. To be fair, it's been like more of a business update, so it's like buying a bunker but having a nightclub inside of your bunker. You can store your cars there, you can do like your missions and stuff in there, and then you can just like, there's just a little like nightclub section, which it's cool in a way. It's like transforming a warehouse unit into like a little back alley warehouse nightclub, which is quite fun. But I still thought as well they were gonna open up the other, you know, like the other things, like, you know, the other like bars and different locations. So it is a little disappointing that way. There's I think there's more vehicles to come out though. I don't think they've oh sugar, don't tell me I got this stuck. I didn't want to get this stuck. Alright, we're unstuck. Yeah, it's alright, like, you know, but it's not. I just thought there'd be a little more to it than there was. And like I say, I think more vehicles are due to come out with the update. I think there's like a van that's meant to come out that's got like guns and stuff on it. Just as of right now, it's like, you know, it's just like the very basic. But yeah, you see, I thought like, you know, like bars and restaurants and things would open, like a proper like nightlife update, where like there was like loads of things to do at night, like bars and things, and you know, like restaurant. So yeah, so I'm just gonna see if this vehicle can be stored in my garage, and then I'm gonna end the stream. We're almost at the garage now. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I did, to be fair, but they made it more like the business side of things, you know, where like you kind of like running like a back alley nightclub, and you're doing like all the dodgy sort of like missions with it. We're nearly here anyway. In the old Sandy Shores. If you can't store this in your garage, it's gonna be disappointing. I think you can though. I'm hoping so. Oh no, it can't. Oh, what a... That's a shame. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. See you in the next one.